And welcome back, everyone, to episode 10 of Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy with FriskyDingo Tactics. Let's just jump straight back in. In the last episode, we found the ghost at the beach, and not so ghost at the beach, I should say. Spider ravaged hog. Let's have a look. And yeah, he was just an actual hermit who was fleecing the old woman. And then we proceeded up to try and uncover as much of the map as we can. We found these spiders, and we just, at the episode ended, we freed... I bet these fleeber flies. As the episode ended, we freed a guy from being trapped by spiders.
Ouch! I'm alright. My dough!
Oh god, come on, man.
I'm wounded!
This one's mine. Sweet dreams, you filthy animal. That stings a bit. I'm wounded.
I'm still standing. Ha! Weakling.
Away with you, creature! Foul, youthful!
Ouch!
I definitely think we need to rest.
Aye. Would you
Yeah, I think it was actually a little bit quite it was quite hairy at that point. Where are they gonna go? Oh, there, no. Let's not walk all the way up there. We'll see if we can get on there from up here. Fleever flies again.
Let's help the village.
These flies are really annoying. Come on. Lyman's bell. Study the bell more closely. Alright, before your very eyes the rain clouds gather up above, and in the next moment fat drops are wetting the grass at your feet. Come now, this is ridiculous. As you ponder ways Go to escape the drizzle. The drizzle becomes a downpour. What terrible luck. Great. Can I ring it again? I'm not ringing the bell anymore. Alright, so our Fiona has leveled up. New level. 14. So let's go. Ranged weapons. 4. And then... do you know what? For 40. And stealth. Yeah, journeyman. She's got a long way for that, to be fair. Next. Abilities. Okay, so ranged weapons. What is this? Bullseye. You must be 5 successes. Using this target without being engaged deals double damage. This attack always succeeds. Wait, she uses a crossbow, doesn't she? Yeah. Breach armor. Headhunter. So, helmet chance. Remove helmet chance 100%. If target has no helmet, do damage instead. Crushing damage for this attack. The target's damage threshold is doubled. Or, so that kind of hobbles someone. Oh, that's a melee. Alright, let's go with this one. Okay. Accept. 949 out of 2000. 1500 out of 2400. And 1400 out of 2400. Alright, so we're almost halfway to level 3. Brief epistle. Brief epistle. What did that mean? Okay, I'm at the graveyard here. Journeyman chest. So I need to go up, jump on this wall, go down, and then clear up this, and then that will be me done for opening the map up, I think.
Okay.
Let's go up this way first. Oh, there's rats. Can I shoot them before? Oh, wait, crossbow bolts.
Quickly now.
No monsters, no problems.
Battered sword, yes. Big bag. Perfume and a peacock feather. Okay, I don't know what use that's going to be, but hogweed.
Gonna see what's out there.
Alright, so behind here, behind Zobin's place, there's a fair amount of stuff to be looted, I guess. Okay, so if I come back up,
I'm on it.
if we come back up here to the top, and then we can walk along, clear this last bit, and then we'll go back into the village to talk to the... yeah, we'll decide when we get there. Sundrop. Oh, what the hell is this? Frog, giant frog. Old crippies.
That stings a bit.
He's got more health than my main guy. Okay, oh wow. I am gonna run in
This one's mine.
and run away.
Don't try to escape.
Away with you, creature!
Take that, old croupies. Gem bolts. Zagar's amulet. Quality. Legendary? Alright. Okay, I need to again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort out the. I think there'll be a fair bit of stuff that we can kind of sell.
Nice and smooth.
All right. Well, guys. Oh no. Right at the edge. And a sun drop will be missed. Cool. What's this? The graveyard. Did we have any quests to do at the graveyard? I don't know. Pest control. Snatcher's lair. Take steal, shady dealings. Alright. Let's head back. What's that? Oh, spider. Let's head back to the village. I think there's a gate in this bit here. I have to look at that, don't I? I'm pretty sure I uncovered it. Walk away. Oh. Westgate. There we go. Okay, first things first, let's go to the blacksmith. Amelia, let's talk to you, see if there's any new... The distraught woman summons a smile, though it never reaches her sad eyes. Excuse me for not feeling garrulous, how can I help? Can I ask you some questions? Oh, I'm too busy for idle chit-chat right now. Why don't you mosey on over to my husband's smithy? I'm sure he'll entertain you with all manner of prattle while you peruse his wares. Be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh, there's a picnic basket. Don't mind if I do. Incense pouch. Another picnic basket. Ah, chest. Ah, awesome. I was shovel, and I'm gonna take that.
Still here. Aye. What do you want?
Right. Let's go in. Any chance you can give me a discount? Nope, failure. It's fine. I spoke with your wife. What are you getting at? She seems sad about something. Oh yes, she's been moody for the past couple of weeks, but it's probably, you know, them woman folks' problems, he blushes. It'll pass. Where do you get your weapons from? Some I make myself, some I buy from passing traders. You are reluctant to sell me weapons, why? It's not that I don't want to sell them, it's just that weaponsmithing is hard work. Most folk buy arms in Swordhaven anyway, and in these parts one usually gets much better coin making nails and horseshoes. But that's not all, he looks around, I'm also stockpiling weaponry. There's something in the wind, I tell you, a bilge-sucking tide is a comin', and when it hits, even I am going to make a damn fortune selling swords and spears for twice the regular rate. Can you explain what this bilge-sucking tide entails? War, pestilence, famine, death, the usual suspects. Do you have a single fact to back that up? I've heard talk about barbarian mercenaries gathering up north and noble folks arguing over them bolter mines. He frowns. Seen enough of this world to know this buzz ain't your everyday jiggery pokery, but a start of something bigger. Besides, I feel it in me bones, especially when the weather's drafting. So you're holding weapons to sell later at a higher price? Pretty much, yeah. Makes sense. Let me ask something else. Show me your wares. Okay, 18. Wooden mall. Okay, no, I'll keep that. I'm not going to use darts, I don't think. I'll keep one of them. Keep a rope. Argent fork. Composite crossbow handle. I'll keep that. Long handle. I'll keep that. Triniota. 14. 14. Not going to use staffs. 58. Trade. Alright, what does he have? Do we need? Bog iron bolts. Range damage +2. Copper bolt range damage +1. Oh, they're actually so expensive, man. 151 for 21 arrows. No. Let's see if I can use your forge. You look capable enough. Very well. You work and I'll watch. Maybe even learn some new techniques. Alright, can I make ammo? Bolts. Copper bolt. Copper arrow. Alright, so I need copper bolt head, a draw knife, and bolt shafts. Alright, yeah, well, I don't have any of that. Oh, there was a bowyer in there, wasn't there? Okay, ammo. We can't actually make any of these things. I take it we need a draw knife. I've got hammers, I've got wood, yeah. Do you know what? That's what I would like all the things to be able to make stuff. So like a draw knife. I'm not going to use that. Not going to use that. Not going to use that. Argent, type dagger. Not going to use that either. Medium handle. I could sell him the books, but I might get better for the books elsewhere. Okay, trade. Take your leave. Cool.
Okay.
I want to find out what's up with her. Let's go into her house and have a rummage around. Not going to steal anything. We're being honourable, guys, but it's always good to have a look. Nope. Okay, let's... So when I saw this dog, I thought we'd maybe be able to collect a dog companion, but no, fortunately not. Yeah, here we go. Ask you some other questions. So just tell me something about yourself. I'm Donna the Younger right now. I'm gardening escape, but I'm actually a fisherman like everyone else in our village, if you think about it. What can you get? Our settlement is called Clamreach, but if it's history you're after, I won't be of much help. Best check with my pa, the village elder, or Hercus our Wadelord. Both are capable fellas and real knowledgeable too. Oh, and before I forget, You should also stop by our tavern while you're here. Dobrel the innkeeper is great at his job and he has the coin to prove it. Just don't get him started on rumours. That man's worse than a fishwife for gossip. Can you talk anything about your father? He's the head of the village. I think surely this has all happened. Is he reset? Is the character reset, maybe? We'll see if anything else comes up. He's the head of our village and Dorno the Elder's his name. He and Marl have lived in Clamreach all their lives. He stops to think. That's about it, I mean. And if it's bad manners to speak about your parents behind their backs. Hercus the Waidelot and his family were sent to us from Swordhaven some years ago. Anyway, he's mighty wise, knows all about ancient rituals, the gods and such like. Attention. A smile flickers on the lad's face when he calls the Waidelot's family. I saw you smile there for a minute. You mentioned the man's family. You've got a keen eye, sir, he sighs. It's the Waidelot's daughter, Agner. Why, she's the most fetching lass in miles. I can hardly stop myself smiling whenever I think of her. Too bad she doesn't like me in the same way. At least I don't think so. Ah yes, the torments of love. Another louder sigh. Please forget I mentioned any of that nonsense. Care to tell me about Dobrel? He's a smart fella. Our village ain't that popular with travellers, but he still managed to keep his alehouse afloat. Even lets us use his bathhouse for free. Folks say he has friends in Swordhaven, merchants and such. Care to tell me something about yourself? You probably already know my name. Yeah, I'm Guardian Escape. I'm actually a fisherman, like everyone else in our village. Have you heard any rumours? Folks say wars are brewing between the lordlings of the Ninth and the High Waidelot of Swordhaven. Dispute is over the mines where they dig for magic ore. The lordlings want it all for themselves, or something like that. I don't know, really. Anyway, war's never seen one myself. The last barbarian war ended around the time I was born, and Pa and Ma don't like talking about those times. Well, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Okay. Who is this man? Zuva, the peasant, is whittling a long piece of wood. Without taking his eyes off his carving knife, he smirks. You look like someone fresh off the boat. I'm Zuva the fisher, and I doubt you have any business with me. Who knows? Is that a fishing pole you're crafting? Nah, I do my fishing with a net. This, he looks at the stick, this is just a pastime of mine. Oh, tell me more. What more is there to tell? The thing I'm whittling here is going to be a bow one day. That's useful. And crossbows, do you ever make those? Nay, those things have mechanisms and such. Way too much going on for my simple tastes. Are your bows any good? Why don't you buy one and find out for yourself? Why do you make bows specifically? Got a soft spot for 'em. Dunno why. Do you sell your crafts? If I made 'em, why not? A few spare dinos never hurt anyone. Got it. Zuva loudly clears his throat and spits to one side. How did you know I wasn't a local? It's pretty obvious. He looks over more closely this time. You're from the Blimmin' Empire, right? Last time I checked, Nova Draconia was part of this Blimmin' Empire. And some old dusty legal scrolls probably. In the actual world, forget about it. Doesn't like you sound like you have much love for the mainland. Don't get me started. They did dump my brother dirty, and that's not something I'm ever gonna forgive. Your brother? Is there an Ek around here? Aye, my brother. Gesture for him to continue. The boy sure loved travelling to Nova Draconia. One day his work as a caravan guard took him to the Swordhaven docks, where a mercenary captain was looking for men to join his band. Said there was proper money to be made for working for some pompous fop down in the old country. Pshaw, the very idea. What's your brother's name? He stops himself short. Why do you want to know? I'm not telling you that. Why, is it a secret? It is to you. Anyway, it sounds like he had a good plan. Then you're as foolish as my brother, because that dunderhead fell for it, root and branch. And when their ship sailed from the Gulf of Swordhaven with a bunch of young gadabouts on board, that was the last we ever heard of him. Who knows, maybe he's alive and well. Later I learned he'd been drafted to fight in an uprising. On which side, that I don't know. What I do know is that those mutineers who didn't die on the battlefield were branded and sent either to the salt ponds of Hydrake or the dreaded Bolter mines. A gruesome fate, and for what? Money? Fame? He waves his hand. He had a girl who loved him, a real home, could have been a respected fishmonger. Ah, life wasted. Don't say it like that. Maybe your brother achieved exactly what you hoped for. Nah, he didn't, he quickly adds. I mean, what are the chances? You know what wars are like are nothing but a bloodbath. He shakes his head. Ah, enough about that. The story wasn't meant for strangers' ears. I want to know more. Can I ask you some other questions? Just leave me be, alright? I'm in the market for some bows. Show me the money. Okay, 267. Wow. Oh, that's for a training longbow. A training bow. Okay. I'll be going now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that a chest? Close. Alright, I'm not going to just blindly run. Tickle. Alright, let's see. What is in this house here? I don't think that's the inn.
Fine. I'll do it.
Don't think that because I'm small I can't fight. She brandishes her skinned knuckles.
Okay.
Okay, alright, so that is... Let's go into the herbalist house, see if we can put in that quest. Delarani. So, about that ghost haunting the beach. Don't tell me you messed up and the ghost is now going to haunt us regardless of the gifts I offered. I so didn't want to turn anyone into a moss piglet today. I'm not sure, guys, if my voice for her is the exact same, but bear with me. What is a moss piglet? Trust me, Sonny, you don't want to know. Turns out the ghost is a so-called hermit who paints himself with glowing mushrooms. After you finish your story, Delarani is quiet for a long while. Finally, she shakes her head in disbelief. Gods below, I can't believe that bastard fooled me. But all's well that ends well, after all, and the best thing about it is that now I can sell my Specataea again instead of wasting it on some lying vagabond. He's about to get so cursed, believe you me. Cursed to wander the leaves and lichens as good-for-nothing moss piglet. She snaps her fingers and looks up at you. As a token of my gratitude, you can help yourself to the next batch I prepared for that son of a fox. Specataea seeds. Excessive, maybe? Warranted, absolutely. Can I ask you a few questions? Okay. Alright, so that is active, done, boom. Snatcher's Lair. Clamreach. The bell, maybe could talk to the woman again about the bell. Pest control, the guy, shady dealings, antique stealer, uninvited guests, wolf problem. Do you know what? That's what we can do. With the remainder of this episode, let's go. Oh, I've just noticed the time. Okay, guys, let's stop it right there. In the beginning of the next episode, we'll go and clear up the rest of the quests that we can get, see where we go, and then go talk to the innkeeper. Thank you very much for watching. This has been FriskyDingo Tactics and Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy. Please give me a like, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.